The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Birmingham Barons and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jay Lee, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Ronald Escalona. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 6:35.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Michel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Second, the right fielder, Alfonso Morales.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Morales, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Standing in now, Manny Benitez. Ball one. 289 is the average coming in. 3 homers and 29 driven in. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then boom.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping up now, Matt Skoll, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Matt Skoll.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Hey, no outs now.
Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Micah Rodolfo, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Rodolfo.
1 out, 1 out.
Here we go now. Let's go.
First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
At the plate, Joe Booker.
The left fielder, number 1.
He swings and
Joe
grounds it to short.
Booker.
He's got it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Laz Rivera.
0-1's the count.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Strike 2 called on the inner half.
You strike
0-2
out right
now.
Let's go, baby.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Mississippi's out in front, 4-0.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the inning, Zach Remillard, and they'll
Leading
need him to
off.
get
Nobody
something
here,
going
nobody.
here.
The third baseman, Zach.
Ready to
Remillard.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Yeah, that
One
looked
ball,
like a strike,
2
but
strikes.
let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. In now, number 31.
The catcher.
As the first pitch
Number
to him is
31.
swung on and missed
0-1.
for strike 1.
Where's that one now?
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Ronald Escalona. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ronald.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
I got it. Ball,
And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mississippi leads it 4-0.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Leading off the inning, Alfonso Morales,
for
and they'll
Birmingham.
need him to get
The
something
right
going
fielder,
here.
Alfonso Morales.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
Hey, no one down here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's
I got
in
the
trouble
count.
now,
0-2.
0-2.
Ball 1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Strike him out now. Get him yourself.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waters comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Manny
The bat,
Benitez.
number
He'll look to
15,
bounce back after
designated
striking
hitter.
out his last time
Manny.
up.
Hey, we got one out here.
And the pitch. Swung right over the
0-1
splitter there,
count.
0-1.
Here we go.
Not
right
shocked
now.
by
Go.
their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
1-2.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
At the plate now, Matt Skoll. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Let's go.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Mississippi's out in front 4-0.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding into the box, Micah Rodolfo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Waters is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. At the plate, Joel Booker. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, we got one here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The batter.
Into the box now, Laz Rivera. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Home half of the 5th coming up. Mississippi leads it 5-0.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
Now at the plate, Zach Remillard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes to count.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now to the plate, number 31. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ronald Escalona. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Giardina is there, and that's the 3rd out. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Mississippi's out in front, 5-0.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Leading off the inning, Alfonso Morales, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped him up. Giardina over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Manny Benitez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Michelle comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Matt Skoll. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Mississippi leads it 5-0. Now batting, Micah Rodolfo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box, Joe Booker.
Left fielder.
As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Let's go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Joe Booker is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Laz Rivera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1.
Count now a ball and a strike.
2 down.
And he popped him up. Rijo onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one last hurrah. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mississippi's out in front, 5-0.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base.
New inning set to get underway. Settling in now, Zach Remillard. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Now the 0-2 pitch. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in, number 31. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Up there.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging a ground ball to third. Scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Ronald Escalona. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
2 down, 2 down.
Now
To the plate now, Alfonso Morales. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Let's go.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Giardina moving to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the ninth inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jay Lee earns win number 7 on the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Blake Battenfield was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Braves. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Barons, no runs, just 1 hit, 4 errors. They left only 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.